iPhone 16. Now, this ain't no like, oh, bro, boom, 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 spec talk. This isn't spec talk. This is all we're talking about right now is should you upgrade to the iPhone 16 as a person who has an iPhone 15 Pro? I already got the iPhone 15 Pro. It's right here. Boom, right here. This is iPhone 15 Pro. And it's cracked at the back right there because I dropped it, but whatever. That's another day, another dollar right there. I was thinking to myself, like, cause this is gonna get the AI. It's gonna get the AI, okay? As a content creator, I film with a S24 Plus, so I feel like this is clean video. But then they're like, well, you could record with these newer cameras that's this much better, and the professional microphone. So like, as you can see, I got a Rode. So this is a Rode Go 2. And the only thing I don't like about the Rode Go 2 is the fact that you gotta, like right now, if you could see what's going on, it's absolutely hilarious. So I have this right here, and then you have this red cord that connects like this long, and then it has to bring into a dongle because it's USB-C, and that's a 3.5 millimeter jack that's not gonna hook into the same. So you have this thing, it's like hanging from the phone like this. It's literally like this, hanging from the phone, just hanging there. So the fact that they said that you got professional grade microphones inside of the actual iPhone 16 Pro, I'm like, is it worth it? Because for one, Rode is a microphone company specifically. They don't make cell phones. They don't make nothing else. They specifically make microphones, and that's what their profession is. So if iPhone starts messing with their money by including these things to make it sound just as good as my Rode Go 2, they're going to update their system, and they might even use AI. I don't know. They're going to update their system and give you another microphone, and it's going to be the same. Hopefully, it won't be this. Hopefully, it'll be completely Bluetooth or something that way you don't have this thing hanging off your cell phone or whatever, or your camera or whatever. And I'm wondering, is it worth the upgrade for that specific feature? And I don't know, man. I don't know, because like part of me wants to get the iPhone 16 Pro, but then I'm like, well, if I'm gonna get the 16 Pro, why don't I just get the 16 Pro Max? Because technically the S24 is the same size as the Max. And I'm like, the S24 Plus, I should say. So I'm like, should I do that? Because I'm a content creator. The whole ecosystem that I use is all Apple. I don't use anything Android at all. I just recently switched to Android right now, and I like it for sure. I like the Android. But when I connect this phone to the computer, which is my MacBook Mini, nothing happens. It doesn't come up as a USB, it doesn't come up as nothing. It doesn't even say that I'm connected to it on my phone, nothing. There's nothing. So I can't drag and drop my stuff off of the phone to there. So I have to have like Google Photos, and they have a backup system. So where like, yeah, I think I got like 2 terabytes right now. And so that's $10 a month right there. So I'm like paying $10 a month for that. I'm paying another $3.99 for iCloud. I'm like, I got to make a decision. Should I pay for both like I am right now, like a fool? Or should I just switch to the iPhone 16 Pro because it's here? Obviously, I'm not going to get it right now until they have the features that they told me they're going to have, which is the AI. Once they get the AI, I think next month they're going to give me the AI. So I think that moment is when I'll actually make the switch, if I'm going to switch to the iPhone 16. Because I haven't missed an upgrade. And this is no cap. I have not missed an upgrade since iPhone 4. I've not missed not one upgrade since iPhone 4. You heard? So from 4 to 5 to 5S. I didn't do the 5C, so I did the 5S. Then you got the iPhone 6, 7, 8, 9 Plus. I mean the XR. You see what I'm saying? So I've always had the newest iPhone, period. Always got the newest iPhone. Now I've come to the point where I'm like, it doesn't give me that much more. It's like the incremental bumps that they keep bumping you along the road. I mean, it's been a long time coming from iPhone 4. We all know that. And I've went through all the design changes of it being super, like, I remember, okay, so like this button right here is the home, is the power button, right? You just click it, boom, power button. So this button used to be on top. When it was on top, over time, it would mess up. On the iPhone 12 Pro, which I still have, it's right over there. You press the button over here and it's starting to feel a little bit sensitive. Like it's gonna stop working on me, which is crazy. So that means this side bump isn't as good for long-term use. I've had the 12 Pro since it came out. So that 12 Pro has been chilling and I have not been using it every day. And then now the home button is not, I'm not saying that the home button is, or the power button is like out. It's just, it's not feeling so well. You know, you kind of press it in a little bit more. You can tell when something's not right with especially with iPhones. So I'm like, I don't know, man. Like, should I do it? Should I make that jump? Are you guys making that jump? Are you jumping to the iPhone 16 Pro? Because bro, this is the first time I've watched an Apple event that was just so boring. It was like the whole time I'm like, what is going on? This is what you thought was important to talk about? This is it? So I was like, man, I don't know. I don't know if this is something that I feel like is good enough to do. You know, I just, if there ever was a year to skip, I feel like this might be the year to skip. This might be it. I don't know. I don't know, man. And I'm like thinking about, that's a lot of years, bro. Since the iPhone 4, that's a lot of years of like I'm talking about, okay, it's out today. I got it on the day. On the day it's out. Right now I can pre-order it. It's not out, but I can pre-order it. But right now that they're giving me, I just can't get over the fact that they're saying, hey, here's a new phone. It comes with AI in the future. Nah, bro, like this is the AI phone and I'm buying the AI phone full price. They're not even giving me a discount. Full price. And the AI is not even on there. That'd be like saying, hey, you got a 48 megapixel camera, but you can't use it till next month. What are we doing right now? How are you letting these companies get away with this type of stuff? It's because you have the mentality of just, you know, we're just gonna upgrade. It's fine. Just upgrade, just upgrade, just upgrade, just upgrade. Get the new phone, get the new phone, get the new phone. And that's not where we should be at, man. I feel like we're going backwards with this. And they're not even the only company to do this. There's other companies that have done this specific thing, like saying, oh, here's the selling point to a device. This is why you should upgrade. But it's not available till later. Think about Tesla and the Cybertruck, bro. So the Cybertruck is having crazy issues. You can YouTube it right now and literally look at everybody that's out there right now at this exact moment. And they're having these weird recall issues to where they're having to replace the motors in them because they're going out. I just watched a YouTube video yesterday, 8-minute video, this guy, and he was out at the track and literally like he did a few runs and then it had like an epic failure. The whole screen was flashing red and it was in limp mode, which I didn't even know. There's a thing called limp mode. Oh my God. So the limp mode activated and it wouldn't go past like single digit miles per hour. So I'm just like, what are we doing? And that I kind of understand Elon with that one, is because Elon introduced the idea and said, hey, here's a Cybertruck, it's gonna be $39,000. Here you go. Cool. Then years later, after everyone put their money in and they finally started delivering them, because for one, he didn't want to lose all that money. Like you could see the orders started getting canceled one by one, started getting canceled. So he's like, we got to get this out like immediately. So he forced it out. And that's what happens when you throw out something that's not entirely done, and you start having these weird issues when you spent over $100,000 on a truck, or even close to $100,000 on a truck. and you're having issues, like if I bought my car, like if I bought a brand new Mercedes Benz, the last thing I'm gonna do is think that my engine's gonna have a problem, or that my transmission might go out. You see what I'm saying? Like you're not gonna think of that. You have a brand new car. You're gonna drive, like if you have a trip plan, you're like, oh, we're gonna drive from California to Georgia. I'm not even gonna think twice. I bought a brand new car. I'm gonna drive from here to Georgia, and we're gonna have fun in this beautiful new car. That's why you buy a new car. If I bought a used car, okay, I might start thinking about like, well, you know, did they take care of it? Did they do this? Did they do that? But so the fact that Cybertruck has this many issues, I can understand that is because there was so much pressure to get it out that this is what happens when you rush a company. Now, when you're talking about Apple, you didn't have to release the AI. I get it, other companies are doing it, but you didn't have to release the AI. You don't have to. You could have waited till a whole nother year. I get it that people would have jumped to these AI phones and you would have been the last one in the race. You want to be the first one in the race. But we don't want those issues, bro. We don't want issues. We don't want to have to wait for something you sold us on, bro. That's what I'm saying. So I don't know if it's entirely worth it, just based off of that factor. If it's entirely worth it for me to upgrade, just because that puts a bad taste in my mouth. I love Apple, dog. I got Apple everywhere. I got an Apple phone right here. I got a freaking Apple phone right there, bro. I love Apple. I used to have an Apple Watch. I had to sell it to pay rent the like a few months back. But I had the Apple Watch Ultra, bro. That's an $800 watch, bro. I've never bought an $800 Samsung anything, especially not a watch, bro. I have a MacBook Mini at the house. I got a laptop at the house, a MacBook laptop. I love, and my wife, she has the Series 9 Apple Watch. I love Apple. She has the Apple, the iPhone Max, and she's not even impressed. I showed her the commercial where it shows her all this cool stuff, and you know what she said at the end? That's it? That's what it comes with? That's it? So, I don't know, man. Like, please help me out in the comments. Do you think you should upgrade? Like, just think of it seriously. Don't just think of it from that point of view. Don't sit there and think, oh, well, this. Do you think we should upgrade? As a community of people who love Apple, should we upgrade to the 16 Pro? Is it worth it? Especially because AI is not even ready first day, but they want you to pre-order for full price. Let me sell you this beautiful car with no tires on it. The driving force behind getting the phone right now, pre-ordering the phone right now, is the AI. It's basically, you might as well call it the Apple Intelligence phone. They already coined the phrase. They spent all this time thinking about what they could call it, how it could look, and how the design should be, how like, and what's desert sand mean, bro? That's gold. That's gold. That's a gold color, bro. That's not. I live in the desert. There's no desert sand that looks like that. Okay, I'm just letting you know that right now. I live in the desert. There's no desert sand. If I could just take you to the actual desert right now, I wouldn't. For one, there's more dirt and rocks. There's no sand there. This isn't Glamis in California. That's a fake desert, bro. Like, that's a fake desert compared to a real desert that I actually live in, bro. There ain't no sand. There's not a beach here, bro. Come on now. Anyways, do you think we should upgrade as a community? Okay, I'm gonna respond to comments down below. Now, I'm not gonna respond in the comment section. All my OGs are gonna know. I'm gonna make a video responding to someone's comment or multiple comments, depending on how many people comment on this, and we're gonna address these comments one by one in an actual video to respond to them, because that's what I want to do. I don't want you to ever come across somebody in the comment section thinking that it's me, because someone say, hey, hit me up on Telegram and da 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 da. Nah, it's not me. This is how I respond to my people. It's through a video. All right. Also, I appreciate every single one of you, especially the new people that just subscribed. You guys are amazing. And I'll see you on the next one. Peace.